The very hard man scared the children. Today, the man lost his wiener at the wiener factory. Today. Nope. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have my headset. I won't have to worry about. Alright. Whoa. Yeah. 16 people died in a small church due to rodents. The rodents ate the students and the teachers cheered on. Yay! If this is picking me up like this, then that's the main source of function. So let's use our brains for a second. Alrighty, cool. Shit, man. I don't understand why this should work. I don't know. Cool. Look at that. It's called laundry detergent. You clean shit with it. They're laundry pods. Alright, if I can't figure this out quick, fast, and in a hurry, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Alright, fuck it. I don't care at the moment. I'm done. I'm trying to connect my headset. Not my headset. Oh, I forgot to get up for that. I forgot you guys can hear me really well. I knew you could hear, but just... Oh my god, this is just like me getting ready for like connecting wires and stuff. So yeah, I mean, instead of me playing the show like that, first of all, that's not even the highest it goes, but actually it is. I have a sound card, which basically this can come out too. The sound card I'm not using now. This mic is supposed to have the sound card built in, but thank God I'm getting all that new stuff. Thanks somebody. Sylvania Lottery. I can't wait to get in. My show is so long. If I'm starting at about 8 o'clock at night on a Friday, you know it's gonna be a long fucking show, but worth it. I actually might do this in parts, which I should have did for a lot of shows. So, I don't know. I got the computer out and everything. The only thing, I have everything except my new camera. Oh wait, let me stop this and see how far I've been going on. You can record, and then anytime you pause right here, pause and start, see? That's how you do the show. Alright, so this is the storytelling duo with the original Jimmy James. We just got done talking about ADHD, and this is going. This will be for the show, by the way.
Yeah, I am the original Jimmy James. I decided to grab that name when I did karaoke. At the coffee house.
I wonder if that's still standing.
No,
I thought you said it got torn down.
Closed down. That's a realtor now.
A realtor?
Yeah.
Would have never guessed. A realtor.
I got the idea from Jimi Hendrix, who was with the 101st Airborne. A lot of people don't know this. He was in the Army. He broke his ankle jumping out of airplanes. That's how he got out of the Army.
Oh, you think that's how he got out?
Yeah, I know he out.
You think it was staged?
No, I know how he got out. No, he broke his ankle jumping out of an airplane.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And
well, you broke your what? Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, but I tore my knee up playing football.
So Bob Marley, or not Bob Marley.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix jumped out of airplanes.
And he had a group called Jimmy James and Jimmy James and the Blue Flames.
Did you know Jimmy James is a more popular name than you think? Did you know there was two main people? There was a white guy. I think he was a drag or a singer. I wasn't sure. Because I was Googling
They
myself.
probably got their name off of Jimmy James, Jimi Hendrix.
No, I don't think so. And then there was another black guy before Hendrix. It was Jimmy. There was Jimmy Dean, which sometimes pops up on the list, which you know who that is, right? Jimmy Dean or something, but there's
Jimmy Dean, he was a singer.
There's another black guy.
And there was a James Dean, he was an actor.
Look at this. Check this out. It'll still record,
And
by the
plus
way. It's
this
recording.
girl used to call me Jimmy Jams.
What? Jimmy Jam?
Jimmy Jams, yeah.
That's funny. I call my what do you call it? Jimmy Jam. Watch this. What the hell was I just about to ask about? I was about to look up. See, this is ADHD. You were talking about. What were we talking about? I was gonna say I want to look this up and show you.
Jimi Hendrix.
No. Much. Now this is Googling, right? This is Googling just Jimmy James, and then I know, but what do you mean you can't see it? You could zoom in, right? So this is Jimmy James, right? I didn't put the Jimmy James show in. Jimmy James, he's a news radio. I'm not talking about that guy. That's his name. Who played Mr. James, and that's not it. If you keep going down. Right. Born November 17, 1951. That's not. Let's see. There's a lot of them. But favorite Jimmy James, round 3. What is your favorite Jimmy James moment? That's on Reddit. What is your favorite Jimmy James moment? Today's topic is a favorite billionaire, the lovable Jimmy James. There's another Jimmy James. That's not Jimmy James. Stephen reads his. Okay. Here you go, news radio, Jimmy James, Stephen Root is the station's, some kind of guy whoever this guy is on the radio. And then there's more. I want to go to, here, I'll do this. Because it's coming up radio, I want to do the Jimmy James show. And I want to make sure I do it. Oh, watch. And you know how I didn't put A to Z in there? I didn't want to do that. So that's when you just put the Jimmy James show. I didn't mention A to Z. I'm one of the, that's going to be mine. One of my, look, you're managed. Look, see the check mark means that, like, I'm official. So that shows me that I'm some sort of business or something. I don't know. Has Jimmy James retired? There is the Jimmy James I'm talking about. See? Actor. James was last on stage in 1964. Comedian, Jimmy James. He was a comedian, white guy. His weaknesses were gambling and his fame generously, which may account for his declared bankruptcy in 1936-1935. So there goes some originals. And then there's Jimmy James. There's this weird artist guy. A lot of this you'll see. Look, Jimmy James, singer, songwriter, impressionist, global hit, fashion from album Jamestown, Marilyn Monroe, JimmyJames.com. So I couldn't even get that, but that's not. Somebody has JimmyJames.com. Then that's me. The Jimmy James Show on Odyssey. These are different. The SoundCloud. That's me. Underscore's wrong. The Jimmy James website, right? No, you don't want to go there. Spotify. That's me. That's me. And the Unikiller X anything. That's me. That's me. I'm trying to find here. There he is. See? Jimmy James, singer, Wikipedia. Jimmy James, born 13 September 1940, is a British Jamaican soul singer. There's another one. And then there's this guy. Can you see?
What does it say?
Jimmy James, the standard group. Jimmy James, the singer, songwriter of the global dance hit Fashion
That's not it.
Topping the Billboard dance charts with over 20 million views on YouTube. Yeah, right there. This dude is Jimmy James.
That's not Hendrix.
I know, but what is his name? This dude here is Jimmy James. He even has jimmyjames.com.
Is it Hendrix?
So, like, if I wanted jimmyjames.com, I couldn't get it. I would have to buy it off this guy. But my show is the Jimmy James Show A to Z. But that's what I'm saying. No, it's not Hendrix. It's this guy. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just saying, is he in there?
As far as I know, I have never seen Hendrix pop up when I asked the Jimmy James. Wait, let's see. Is that there? Jimmy James, Foxy Lady at Washington?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. So that's.
What's it say about him?
It's a 5 minutes and 30-second. There's another musician right here. That's the same guy, I think. No, it's another. There goes another guy. Jimmy James is the stage name of James A. Funk, born June 27, 1959, American musician. How about that? There goes another guy using Jimmy James. And this is what you're talking about it. Look how many I had to go down just to get to Hendrix. So, all these. You had to skip over me how many times? 10, 12 times.
It should have said more, you know.
There is more if you want to look more. Look, you tap it.
When I watched, like, David Letterman, he had him on there, and he talked about how
here.
it was with the 101st Airborne.
Alright, I don't have my thing hooked up, so this is not going to come out good. See, I'm at 8 minutes and 40 seconds. I can play it. I'm gonna pause it. Alright, see how I have the switcheroo? The thing that makes your phone spin?
Yeah, but
I gotta turn that off.
It does that to my...
Well, you gotta turn it off. See, and if you don't want it on, I turned it off. So what happens is you gotta go over here, and then there's a thing down here. Where is it? Right there. Okay, here it is, right here. YouTube. And then we're going to go to this. Now there's a commercial coming up. Alright, before you hear this, real quick, did you know they're making a Bob Marley movie?
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called One Love. And you know who I thought was probably Will Smith behind this? But this is what you want to see. I'll show you the... That's not Jimi Hendrix, but I'm saying is that it's not bad. This is well, hold on. I'm recording too, but I don't want to record the whole thing. It sounds bad. When I do like my music and you hear it, I have that set up in certain plugs. Before I'll play that on what do you call? I'll send it to you. I can send the link to you. I can go here and just share it to you.
Yeah, you will do.
I'll get it done. I got to get things done. Here, look. You want to watch it? That's me. See, I go to share, right? This is how easy it is. I can copy the link, right? And then I can be done with that, but I'm not because I wanted to show you. I go to messages very easily. So when you're on there, Dad Broken Face, I already shared the other link with you. There it is. Boom. And you should get it. That's what you'll have on your phone. But did you know what I was trying to say is that there's a Bob Marley new movie. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you now. So, let's check it out. You want to check out the trailer? It looks good. The only thing is that I'm gonna save this because it comes out like crap when I play the music. That's why I like putting the plug here, and then I put my headset in. It comes out. You heard the music and sounds. You know whose line is it? Comes out nice and clear. All right, we'll be back with He was telling a story about how he got his name about Jimi Hendrix. I still don't know how Jimmy James. Did he make a song?
Oh,
Jimi Hendrix. How did he get... You keep saying you got it off of Jimi Hendrix.
He wasn't doing good over here, so he went to England.
Oh.
And he always wanted to play with Eric Clapton.
Was he out before the Beatles?
No, yeah, around the same time.
About the same time, and he wasn't doing good over here.
He wasn't doing good over there, but his dream was to go over and play with Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton.
Yeah, and he went over there and played Eric Clapton, and he blew Eric Clapton off the stage.
What song, or what year?
I don't know what song, but...
Did you watch it?
Eric Clapton couldn't believe he was that good.
Did you see it?
No, it was just a show.
Oh, so it wasn't like
It was about Jimi Hendrix.
Alright, so it was about Jimmy. So that's where you got the name. This from Jimmy
He got the name.
And you got it off of him, as I'm saying.
I got it off him.
And then I'm saying, were you surprised when I showed you that there's a shitload of other Jimmy James out there?
Yeah.
Popular ones, too.
Yeah.
The one guy was the oldest guy, older than Jimi Hendrix, was this older black gentleman.
He might have got it off of him.
I don't know. All right. Well, that's it. I'll play the trailer for Bob Marley next. So, any New Year's resolutions? I know you were supposed to quit smoking.
That's one.
Alright, well, let me ask you a question. Did you listen to the story about the greatest beer run ever? I know you don't...
Beer run. What was he talking about? Beer run. Was in Vietnam? He was like taking beer out the guys in the fields.
You didn't listen to it. It was 7 minutes. I figured you could listen to it, but then I'm like, he's not going to... Unless I'm... Oh, God.
That's what I got out of it.
Well, when I first heard it, I had to replay it because I didn't know what he was talking. I heard him say beer run a couple times, and then I went back and listened like a normal person, and I was like, oh, that's a really fucking cool story. Like how this guy of compassion, he had nothing to do with this, and he was going and getting the soldiers beer and shit.
Right.
Like through fucking, I don't know.
Helicopter.
You would have, like I said, you just listen to the show and you don't, what were you, passing out?
No.
What do you mean, no? Well, how do you not remember?
Well,
hold on, I'm not done yet. We're doing this for the show. You don't need to get up. I'm only doing 5 minutes. It's just going to take longer. Oh my God. It's more I have to edit out. I'm doing on Dolby. I don't want to have to keep stopping and starting. I didn't even get my food or my drink. Oh my God.
why not?
Because I'm waiting to get this part over and done with. You don't need, you're up. You have ADD bad. And when you sit down and do something like, listen, I'll get the ice and all that. But you are really fucking bad. I know where I get it from. I can tell you, my mom had it, your mother, and it's bad. Because you cannot pay attention. Those people are not just people I've known for years. They're maybe 2 years tops, but not like I've known them in real life and they've known the struggles. That we don't really talk about that, unless... So yeah, that's why I wanted to get a community of just a couple people, and you're still not listening. You're literally in the refrigerator, and he just told a really good, you were in the 82nd Airborne, and you didn't even hear the story. Oh my God.
He was telling that I was in the 82nd Airborne.
Oh my God, no. the story would have related to you because you were in the 82nd Airborne, so you figure, hey, this story sounds interesting. But after you just heard it, you don't even know what the fuck it was about. And I'm trying to tell you, it was about, like, you have to listen to it again. It's only 7 minutes long. He doesn't make long shows. Sometimes they do. But it was actually a good story. They do their shows, they do, like, Eddie does his once a week. Cody, I think, does his once a week or whatever, and they research a topic, and they stay on point on it, and they don't do what I do and do, 6 hours of crazy shit before I get to the point. But that's just the way I am. So, while I'm recording you, sir, hold on. Let's try this. Well, I got this going here. Let's go to effects. Let's see what we got here. They got some new ones in. Let me see. Oh my God, you're always not looking. Ready? This is the first TikTok. This is your TikTok account. You are fucking terrible. I'm not recording. Yeah, man. It's terrible.
You can't hear it. Why bother?
Well, you can't hear it, but they'll hear it. And I can put the volume up. The volume is down right now. Okay, ready? Let me see. See how this looks. Yo, where you going? Do your video. Oh my God. Okay, ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I put it for 10 minutes, but it doesn't have to be 10 minutes. I just do that so I don't have to worry about time. Let me see what this looks like. Is this light on, or man, your phone really shitty. Okay, so hold on. I want to do retouch, filters. That's that. You could do green screens behind you and shit. So like you can make it whatever you want. You could do faces. Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to find a good one that you would like. I did like one with a Japanese one, you seen that, and then I changed it, but I'm gonna ask you something with the funny thing, just for the New Year's thing. It's just gonna be the audio.
Okay.
Alright.
Just the audio.
Yeah, just the audio.
Picture.
Yeah, I'm recording you over here, which was only supposed to be a couple minutes, but you're like non-stop moving. I need you to be like concentrating here. You didn't even concentrate to the one story that I said you would like. Like, it was a good story.
A beer run?
The greatest beer run. Okay? Oh my God. The greatest beer run. Yo. Let me see. Alright, I don't know why that's not coming up. Let me see. Filters. Here we go. That's food.
Am I on there?
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to get to the effects. Where it's different. Alright, so you won't look like you. It's not gonna look like the Grinch, but some are just, oh my God, you're not gonna smoke, are you? You literally just put out a cigarette. Jesus Christ. I smoke a lot, but Jesus Christ, you fucking marries a fucking Joseph cream cycles. Alright, there we go. Okay, I need you to you need to stop smoking. I'm gonna see why this is, stop it. Alright, see, I did the Grinch last time. That was you with the Grinch. I want to surprise you. The fuck? Oh, you're Mario. Okay. You look like a, I don't want to show you. Well, I can show you. That way you have an idea. I gotta flip the phone. You got a beard, Sometimes you open your mouth, move a little bit. It's
Oh.
Sometimes they do. Yeah, I don't have it set yet, but I'm saying I'm looking for one. I'm going to turn it. It's not recording. And I'm going to get you a good one.
I did a whole bunch. I went through a shitload of them. But it's hard to get when you got... Jesus, put this cigarette down. Like, you're not even smoking it. I'm trying to get this done. Fucking 8 minutes trying to get one thing done.
It's going to take 8 minutes?
No, it's been 8 minutes and 30 seconds when I'm like trying to tell you just to fucking tell me an army thing, but you are just... Holy shit. Alright, so... Here we go. I'm looking at all the different ones. Here we go. Oh, alright. So you could be the potato, or you could do the potato version. You remember the potato version? But they got other ones. Why does it keep swinging around to me? No, that's all. Oh my lord. There's so many faces, but I'm trying to... My 2024 will be... That's what... It's funny. Okay, here we go. We got... It's funny how your face... What's the matter with your phone? This is like... I don't know. Oh, wait, there's other ones. Here we are. There we go. There's more. Okay. New. I did this to Mum back before they got even good. So... Alright. You look like a, don't try to not to put your, hands in front of your face or anything, so, tell me, what happened to you? I mean, you look like an, this is funny. Alright, so, let's start, it's recording, so what happened? Did you see a lot of gunfire over there, or were you handing out bread?
I was handing out grenades.
The grenades?
Yeah. They were throwing a lot of grenades.
Is that what happened to your face?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what about your knee and your you know, the rest
That's
of your...
from running.
And what do you think about your I got it. What do you think about your health and all that? And, you know, how you can't remember and you're smoking. You think that...
Who said I can't remember? I only forget to remember.
Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense.